Welcome, welcome everybody. This is Ron with Big Wizard TV coming at you from the Autodromo Nazionale Monza. We are at Monza today in Italy, running our Grandpa'sKitchen.com series, the GTE series. And this is race 22 or 23. Let me check. Let me get some stats here as we get jumping into this. We are running the GTE cars on the Monza Grand Prix circuit. We run twice here a season usually at Monza. And the one time we add the oval in, there's a 10-kilometer oval, a 5-mile oval on the back side of this track that connects it. Makes it quite a bit longer. This time we're just using the regular Grand Prix track with both chicanes. Makes it quite interesting for the lap times with the chicanes in there. Keeps everybody on their toes. This is one of the fastest racetracks in racing. You're on the gas 80 to 85% of the time going around here. So pretty much on the foot to the floor all the way around. So. But yeah, this is race 23 of 25. So this race, plus then next week we go to Sonoma, and then the Nürburgring combined, which will be an 2-hour race. And then that 2-hour race will be 8 times time. So we'll be actually going across 16 hours of the clock. Tonight we're running 8 times time, but we're only going to be running 1 hour on the race, so that'll be running 8 hours time. We're going to be starting in the afternoon if everything comes out right. I think I finally figured out how iRacing wants me to handle the time shift, and it should work out tonight. Currently on track, I believe it is somewhere in the like 3:45 range. We have should be about 25 minutes left to go in practice. 8x time will put us racing in late evening, and we're going to be racing into the night. So it should be a lot of fun. Currently we have 7 drivers on track. Some pretty good action out there. The fastest times are all pretty tight right now for practice. I managed to get it. It was still cool. Me and Bill were out there early, so we've got quickest times. Bill just did drop that time. He just ran a 146 flat. He's trying to get that 145 number. I ran a 145.9 right when we came out. Track temps were a lot lower. So now those guys are running much faster than me, even though it says I'm quickest in practice. Anyway, myself, Bill Edwards, Brandon Dooley, Joe Fierro, Mackenzie Mann, Michael Mooney, Philip Scott on track so far. That's 7 of us. Might catch a couple more. We still, like I said, still have 20-25 minutes left in practice. Thanks everybody for joining on our stream tonight. Like I was saying earlier, we have 3 races to go in season 3 of the Last Man Standing Motorsports Grandpa'sKitchen.com Tuesday night GTE series. We have just a few points, 25 points or so separating the leaders. Let's go to our standings. I don't think I can put that up on the screen. Let me try. See what I can do. Alright, here's the standings. Kind of blocked with the screen, the track map up there. But Philip Scott in the lead with 687 points. Bill Edwards 25 points back in second spot. He has 662 points. Brandon Dooley in third spot with 587. He has 75 points back of Bill. So right now with 3 to go, unless something drastic happens, this is going to be a race between, the season will be between Bill Edwards and Philip Scott. We'll see how they do tonight. Michael Mooney is in 4th spot. Tim Allman in 3rd. I've missed quite a few races. I am in 6th. Mooney's in 4th. Tim's in 5th. I'm in 6th. Mackenzie Mann also out on track tonight. he and I look like we have the same number of races, and we are only 13 points apart. So there are some battles out there. Mooney's only 5 points down from Brandon, but Brandon had to use a couple provisionals the last week, allowing Mooney to catch up. Mooney is the only driver that has so far raced in every race and not had any provisionals this season. So he is in fourth spot, 105 points out of first place. Mackenzie and I will be going for that number 6th spot on the season with shortened number of starts. He's had 17 starts. I've only had 15. I've been out on Tuesdays, which I know I will be. So it's not something that really concerns me too much. I love being here racing with everybody. This is a lot of fun for me. But just wanted to make sure I get the broadcasts out there and everything going. I think I've missed a couple this season, so I apologize for that. But before I get back downstairs to my rig here, as we get to the 20-minute mark, we also have another competition going on, and this one is tight. The PAMS Pole Award is a postseason award for the driver with the most pole positions throughout the season. Right now, the driver we were just watching a second ago, Philip Scott, there in the green Corvette, there he is again. He is leading the PAMS Pole Position Award rankings right now with 7 pole positions. But Bill Edwards is 1 spot back with 6 pole positions. So it is definitely tight on that one. So that award will be given out at the end of the season. That'll be a iRacing dollars award. And thanks, Pam, for watching. Almost every race we've had this season, we've had Pam out there watching, making sure we do it right. And appreciate her being our #1 fan. So I think that's about it. Let's go. Maybe we could hit a little bit of track facts here for you before we get too far. Let's pull this off of here. Let's see. Throw down some track info here for you. Monza is... It's actually, the name of the track is Autodromo Nacional Monza, but everybody just calls it Monza. Everybody knows what it is. It's the Italian home of the Formula One series. Also real close to the headquarters of Ferrari. So very popular with the F1 drivers, probably one of the most popular races and one of the most storied racing circuits in the world. It's hosted the Italian Grand Prix every year but one since 1920. It had the closest finish of any Formula One race with 0.18 seconds, that's 18 hundredths of a second, covering the top 4 positions, and that happened 2 times, in 1971 and again in 2003. So, oh no, just once in 1971. That was the closest finish. And then the fastest race was done at an average speed of 153 miles an hour. And that is in 2003. So 153 mile an hour average speed. They're flying around here. Great track, a lot of fun. You're on the gas almost all the way around. You got a couple tight chicanes. You got the Ascari chicane in the back. On the back stretch right there, you can see Brandon going through, and Bill's just coming up on it. It's called the Ascari chicane. You kind of slow down a little bit, drop into third. You try to stay tight right there. Oh, the camera's flying around me. Anyway, very popular track. They can also modify the track to be a little shorter, but in its current configuration that we're running tonight, this is 3.6 miles. Let's see, looks like 11 corners. So I'm counting 3 for a scar and 2 for each of the chicanes. So if you count each of the chicanes as 1 corner, then there's really only, let's see, you take 1, 2, 3, 4 off of that, so there's only 7 corners. Most of it's long straightaways. So there are other configurations. There's short tracks. They run smaller GT cars here. They run prototypes. They're on MotoGP bikes. All kinds of different types of driving. They've even had, in the 50s, they even had an IndyCar versus Formula One car. So they've done about all there is to do here at this track. This is going to be a lot of fun for everybody tonight. So thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoy the race tonight. I will jump down into my car, keep some practice laps going. Wanted to shout out our main sponsor for the series, grandpaskitchen.com. Appreciate those guys putting up the funds to allow us to broadcast and have these simulcast races. This is that has branched into the ability to broadcast almost every race in every series. It allows us to definitely be out there on the air and bring all this excitement to you, our great fans. So thanks again. We'll have to see how things go. Looks like it's cooling down slightly on track because the times are picking up. Brandon now has the quickest time in practice with 15 minutes to go. Bill has also broken into the 145s. Both of them have exactly the same time, 145.620. So we'll catch you in the booth here. I'm going to stay in the booth, but I'll be running from my car as we go. So this being our Tuesday night series, I usually stay up in the Big Wizard TV booth. So, all right. Well, thanks again. Like I said, I'm going to jump down in the car, and we'll catch you here as we get started. All right, back in the booth here. Thanks everybody for joining us here at the race tonight. Just kind of watching everybody get done with practice. We've got, how much time we got left out here? Let's see. Looks like about a minute and a half left in our practice section. And then we will be jumping into our qualifying session. Right as we get our qualifying started, wanted to give a good shout out to our sponsors tonight for the GTE series. This is Last Man Standing Motorsports, and our main sponsor for this series is Grandpa's Kitchen. Go to grandpaskitchen.com to check out all your gluten-free needs. They supply flour and other products that you can use to keep your gluten-free diet tasty. I've had some of the products, they taste great. Flour tastes just like regular flour and can be used in regular recipes. So good stuff. Helps those out there with celiac disease and other people looking to keep gluten out of their diets. So check out grandpaskitchen.com for those looking to take that gluten out of their lives. Anyway, thanks again also to our sponsor, Pam, which is Bill's mom. Hi, Bill's mom. That is the sponsor for our Pam's Pole Position Award that'll be awarded at the end of the season. But Grandpa's Kitchen is the one that lets us get all these races out there on the internet and let us broadcast everything and set everything up with a second account. It does get pricey having two iRacing accounts with all the cars and all the tracks. So thanks to them for making that all happen for us. And we appreciate the viewers. Thanks to you guys for being there, keeping the streams alive. Looks like we're ready to get going on qualifying. Brandon did have the quickest lap in practice. We'll see how everybody does. Track temp is back up to 110 for some reason. And our time of day is 2 o'clock. But we are running an 8X time. So it's a hot track. It should be pretty good as we go on. We'll be finishing about 10 o'clock at night. I believe maybe 11 o'clock at night. And in the dark. So everyone will be doing a warm-up lap. We're all out here together. So the action should be pretty good to watch, just like our normal Grandpa's Kitchen races and on the other road races we do. Everybody's out there together on track and trying to get the best time possible. We've got 10 minutes, 8.5 left, 10 minutes to get your best lap in. And you only have to start the final lap as the clock runs out. So you just have to be across the finish line as the clock runs down to 0, and the system will allow you to finish that lap. Any off tracks nullify your lap, so you can't have any incident points during qualifying, or that lap is deleted. This is where everybody tries strategies, light fuel loads, all kinds of different things to get the best lap possible out there in qualifying. So you'll see guys go in, get tires, or change something on their car, maybe add more fuel, do a couple different times to try to get the best lap possible. Got about 3 minutes to go. Should be enough for a couple more laps. Right now, Brandon's got the provisional pole. He seems to be the owner of this track tonight. Bill Edridge right behind him, only by 0.03 of a second. Both Bill and Brandon have gone in for a refuel, and they're going to try to get one more lap in. There's the flag. We'll let the last couple cars go around, finish up their laps, and then we'll be lining them up. Okay, we're gridding up on the backstretch, and we are getting ready to roll here. It is currently 3 p.m. local time. We got an 8X time, 1 hour race. This will end up at 11 p.m. So we got 8 hours of awesome racing to go. Philip Scott has taken the pole, and that, I believe, is one extra for him. We'll have to check the numbers after. I saw him earlier, but that was a last-minute grab, so good job for Philip.
Nice job on the pole, Philip.
That will be, I think that'll either, I don't know, I think that puts it away. I think that might make it 2, but we still have 2 to go. So if Bill gets the last 2, he might be able to catch up.
All right, everybody, let's have some fun. This place is fast. Is my race chat working?
Hi, Mom. Yep, you're good. Good luck, everyone.
All right, I'm up in the booth. Anybody wants to join during a pit stop, long, lengthy repair, drop out, whatever, you can come on up, join me up here in the booth. You can even do it while you're driving if you can manage to move yourself around while you're driving.
Looks like we got a couple guys possibly starting from the pit lane. There's 5 seconds to go on the grid limit time. And Michael Mooney, Tyler Greger are still not on track. So we'll see how that goes. There are 6 drivers currently on track. And here we go. Not much time to warm them up. Short pace lap. We're on the back just before Ascari. We got Philip Scott, Brandon Dooley on the front row. Philip in the green Corvette, Brandon in the black Corvette. Bill Edwards in the BMW alongside Joe Fierro. He is running in the brightly colored Corvette. Kind of a teal, I don't know what. I only have a box of 8 crayon color box, so that looks like somewhere like a light blue, light green, aqua thing. Bill's running the chrome colored green BMW with the Grandpa's Kitchen logos on it. I'm here in the cloudy, smoky blue Corvette, and Mackenzie is right beside me in the blue and black Ferrari. Mooney's in the Porsche. Tyler's also in the BMW. So we have 4 of the 5 cars represented tonight from this series. And here we go. We're about to go green. Thanks again, everybody, for joining our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy the race. Well, looks like the 6 drivers got through clean. Mooney's on track now from the pit lane.
No, I didn't even start the race. I just got back.
Oh. Your car went lit up, so I thought you were on track. Mackenzie missed Ascari a little bit, and we'll be seeing if he catches up with me. He and I are only a few points apart in the points. Philip Scott's still out front. Brandon half a second back. Bill 1 second behind him. I always see that safety car in the first chicane, think there's a car over there. But not today. Joe Fierro has moved into the 3rd spot around Bill Edwards. And the top 5 of us here, you can pretty much throw a blanket over us at the moment. Only 2.8 seconds separating, only 1.5 separating the first 4. Oh, Mackenzie had a problem. Oh, that's too bad.
Looks like Mackenzie has had an issue and is dropped. Sorry, Mackenzie. You know, Bill, I could use your draft back if you want to get back in front of me.
Oh, and it looks like Philip Scott has had an issue.
He's sticking like it was in practice.
That's all right. I missed the second chicane, but it looks like Philip missed it worse. Was that, did you have help on that one, Philip, or was that just missing the corner?
He said it's just him missing the corner. And he also called you dirty names. You should kick him out.
Well, that's why we use the race chat, so I don't hear the dirty names.
He doesn't have a mouse button bound for race chat.
Yeah, that's all good.
And it's a good thing I'm by myself because I missed a race and I'm driving very angry with all sorts of words.
Don't drive angry, Mooney. Don't drive angry. I'm trying to give it to you, Bill.
Howard.
Man, I can't believe how bad I hit some of those chicanes.
Oh, looks like Mackenzie's back. Mackenzie is back.
And it looks like Mackenzie's back. I don't know what happened. Maybe he just had an internet issue.
Not a lot of chatter out here. With all these straightaways, maybe we can talk a little. We got Brandon Dooley up front, Joe Fierro in second. I'm in third spot at the moment. Bill Edwards fourth, Philip Scott in fifth. Philip Scott had a little incident back there. He is catching again, but he's quite a ways back. So maybe he hit something. Even though it's mostly foot on the floor, it's still a lot of concentration to make sure your car is right where it's supposed to be. Braking points are very precise. If you miss them, you cause lots of problems. I just lost at least a second to Bill, just right back there. In the second chicane, so it's yeah, I lost about a second and a half to him. That's really difficult if you're not paying very close attention to everything, watching your marks and trying to hit your braking points. But top five, Brandon, Joe, Ron, Bill, and Phil. Jimmy in 6th. Mackenzie is off track again in 7th. Tyler, 6 laps down in 8th spot. Track temp's coming down a little bit. We're at 95 degrees now. Started around 105. Should give the little cars a little bit more grip. It's also passing the 6 o'clock hour on track. Got an 8x time tonight, so that'll be clicking off pretty quickly. And we have had a change up front. Joe Fierro into the first chicane has taken the lead from Brandon Dooley.
Sorry for that pass, Brandon. That was sloppy.
And their battling has brought them slightly closer to me. They were about 10 seconds up, now 6. Oh, and now it switches back around. Going into chicane number 2. Brandon is back out front. I think these guys may have had some aero damage though, because I am able to creep up on them. Coming up on the halfway mark, and we have a tight battle at the moment. Top 4 are right together again. And everybody's in. Top 4 are in together. Missed my pit box by just an inch. I lost all kinds of time. Back to 4th. Bill got by me. Joe out front, then Brandon. It's all right. See if we can drive this nice and smooth. Make it to the end on fuel. We just passed the halfway mark. I think a couple of those guys up front have some aero damage, hopefully. Don't have their top speed, and at this track, that is critical. So we'll see how Joe and Brandon fare, because I think Bill's car is undamaged. And he is, what, 8.5 seconds back, just 1.5 seconds behind second place. See if he can make a difference there. I don't think Joe and Brandon are going to let it go easy, though. They may have been conserving fuel early or late in that run, too. That may not have been aero damage. It may have just been a low fuel setting so they could get halfway and make the refill. So we'll see how it goes. Currently, Joe's out front by about 7 seconds, and Bill has caught Brandon. So maybe Brandon does have some aero damage. We'll find out on these long straightaways if Bill can get by him. And it looks like he does. I don't think that'd be fuel conserve. I think that'd be aero damage to have it, so he doesn't have the top speed. We'll find out. Bill is past Brandon now on lap 18. We're past halfway, and he is setting his sights on Joe 8 seconds back. We'll see if he can make that distance up. With Philip back in 5th spot, this is championship implications here for Bill trying to catch up with Joe. If Philip stays in 5th, that'd be quite a gap that Bill can make up if he gets the win. I know he was trying for a 0x also. That gives you an extra 5 points. And with Philip coming off the track somewhere during the race, that means he probably doesn't have a 0x. But if Philip can salvage his 5th place, That's pretty decent points. He won't lose too many. He'll still stay in the points lead. Damage or no damage, Brandon is pulling away from me. So he is matching speeds with Bill right now. But Bill is catching the leader. Cut the gap in half, now 4 seconds to the leader. And our sun is setting. It is 8:30. Shadows are getting a little long on the track. Temperature's going down, speed's going up. Our track temp started at over 100 degrees, is now 88. Joe's still holding on to that 4-second lead. Lap 21 is just completed. They're on lap 22. right, Joe Fierro still out front, 3.1 seconds. Brandon 4.3 back. It is close up front. I'm 13 back off the lead still. Pretty much matching speed with the leader. Trying to conserve enough fuel that I don't have to make another stop. I'm hoping the guys in front of me do have to make another stop, but we all pit at the same time. And I was on fumes coming in, so hopefully, and that was just prior to halfway, so we'll see how it works out. I'm on a little fuel conserve, trying to make it to the end without another stop. But still holding with the leader. 13 or 14 seconds back. And Bill is closing the gap, now down to 2 seconds as they go through Ascari. Bill has winning this race on his mind. He is going for it. Now close the gap to 1.7 seconds as they go around Parabolica onto the front stretch. Was Joe conserving fuel? Is he able to crank it up the rest of the race and get to the end? We'll find out. As they're through the first chicane, going through Curve Grande, headed towards the second chicane. As the headlights are on now, you can see them on the track. It is now 9:15 p.m. And Philip in fifth, making his final pit stop, has now dropped back and is 5 seconds behind me. I will not give him any trouble when he gets to me to let him by, because I want to try to keep my spot where I'm at, not have any incidents. But we have about 8 laps to go. As the leaders are on lap 25, going through chicane number 1. And Bill is now within 1 second. Brandon is just 2 seconds back. They're nose to tail at the front now, going through the second chicane. Now possibly some of the markers that people were using to use for shift point or brake points changing as the track goes dark. Depends on what they were using. They may not be able to see them anymore. looks like Bill is out front. With 7 laps to go, Bill has taken the lead. Joe Fierro is now in third. Brandon Dooley has gotten by. So now it's Bill Edwards out front, Brandon Dooley, Joe Fierro, myself, Philip Scott, the top 5. It is now 9:45 on the track. You can tell it is almost pitch dark. We've got just a slight dusk in the sky, and it is getting darker. We are definitely going to finish this one under the lights, but there are no lights here. Actually, there are lights. I can see them on the side of the track, but they're not on. We'll see if the darkness causes any problems for anybody. As Bill is out in the front, Brandon is right behind. 0.4 seconds now separate the leader from second place. It's very possible that Brandon was conserving fuel, and now he feels he has enough to make it to the end and is challenging for the lead. Bill's still out front, half a second. Separates him from second place, Brandon. Lockup coming into Parabolica for Joe. But he's still safely in third spot at the moment. Still no change up front. Bill's still hanging on. We're on lap 28 of 33. Coming around past the Ascari chicane. Leaders will be coming up on Parabolica any second. And there they go, back along the front stretch. Making it probably 4 to go this time by. Does everyone have their fuel set up correctly? We'll find out if the leaders are in position to finish the race without another splash. More tire smoke in turn 1, and it looks like Brandon, as they go across the line, is retaking the lead from his earlier spot back out front, and he is way out front. Bill Edwards has had an issue, and he is in the pits. Wow, that's rough. That's rough. Hopefully he can get back out. He's got a lap to stay out in front of Phillip so he can keep his points in the positive after the end of the race. We'll see if he can get back out on track. Maybe he just went in for fuel, or maybe he had an issue. But Bill is now back on track. That must have been fuel. All right, we'll see if it's 2 laps to go or 3 laps to go. We're getting down there. There's only 5 minutes left. Ooh, and Bill Edwards is on fire. So if those guys, he might be able to get by me, even if I don't have to stop. is 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. These laps are about a minute, 48 seconds. Hopefully it's just 2 to go.
Let me guess, you guys didn't get the white flag.
Nope.
Bill's gotten by Philip Scott. He's lapped down. He's going to be catching me in no time.
Is that white flag now?
So the white flag is out. See if we can make it.
Yeah, Phil.
Yeah, pretty close. I think I got enough to get to the finish line, though. Might be out when I get there. I'm definitely not going to get any parade lap out of this.
Nice one, Joe. Thank you.
And Joe gets back around. Brandon had to go in for a gas and go. Wow, what a race.
Yeah, that was awesome, guys. That was great. I'm completely out of fuel before I get to the chicane. Oh, that was fun. Good job, everybody. Come on up to the booth.
right, lesson learned. I was trying to so I missed that chicane.
Yeah, I noticed.
All right, I can either really lock my brakes up and lose P1, and like go down to third and lock my brakes up and try to make the corner, or I would have to, or just cut through and take the slowdown. And I was gonna do cut through, take the slowdown, and then I didn't. I forgot that the Corvette is the GTEs in general are very low to the ground, and this one boom, and I spun around, and it was handling fine after that, but I was just so slow because no underbody.
Yeah, you lose aero and you lose everything.
Yeah, and so that was a good lesson learned. But this is championships coming right down to it.
Oh yeah. Bill was really on his horse, man. I was trying to stay out in front of you, and I was like, man, I got 0.2 gallons coming out of his car. It's like, there's no way I'm gonna make it. So I slowed way down. He got by me, and then he hopped over. But great win, Joe. Good job, man. You were flying out there.
Yeah.
How much fuel did you have at the end?
About half a lap.
Really? Nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pit the same time you did. I ran a fuel map 4, and I was completely out at the end. I was hoping I could crank it up, catch back up with everybody, but I got lucky. Brandon had to go in and grab some gas at the end, and I got by him. But Brandon ran that with 0x. I had 1. Bill, you had 1, and Joe, you had 2. So it was really close. Ascari got me on one of the laps.
Yeah, I wasn't really trying to save initially, but I saw Brandon slowing down significantly, so I decided to slow down too. I didn't know if he had damage or was he slowing down, so that's when you guys got up to me again.
Right. I thought maybe he had some damage. It was right before that pit stop. I thought it was either damage or maybe it was he was fuel saving or something. So I thought maybe that was it, because he didn't have any incidents, so he couldn't have had any damage.
Yeah, so but it turned out really nice. It was really fun.
Yeah, good win, man. You guys are really
Thanks.
cooking up there.
Yeah, you were fine, Joe.
Yeah, best lap time. Looks like Bill, you had that one. It was actually lap 23, right around, after the pit stops, as you were trying to catch up. Man, you were like 30 seconds back, and you finished the race. Half of that. You picked up half of that time in the last 15 laps. You were flying at the end.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna make it. I don't know if I hit too many curbs or something and mess up the aero, but I wasn't gonna make it. I was gonna be a half lap short no matter what I did.
Oh, so you pulled in early. Yeah,
So,
I tried to stretch it.
I pulled in the same time everybody else did, but I don't know if it's gear ratio or if I hit too many bumps to mess up the aero or what I did, but she wasn't going to make it. And I was running map 5 the entire first stint. I fell all the way back to 4th, put it back to map 3, and thought I was going to get it, and it just kept going the wrong direction. It wasn't going to come back for me. So I gave up, went in, pitted, and I just put it on map 1 and let it rip.
Yeah, Joe must have had something figured out on the fuel, because he didn't have to stop second time.
Yeah, no, that was it was a lot of lifting. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it, but it worked out.
Nice. That's fun when it's close competition like that and fuel's involved, and everybody's trying to get strategies to work. I think that makes the racing a lot more fun.
Absolutely.
Well, I had enough fuel. I even had enough to do the lap after, so I had the full number of laps and had fuel for the whole run.
Oh wow.
Well, good. I didn't. I sputtered across the line and coasted to the first chicane.
Yeah, but you guys all did a whole lot better. So, as I said in the other lobby, if you see a Chevy-looking car with a lot of Ford stickers on,
Mooney might be going to the dark side, huh?
I can't wrap my brain around it. I probably not.
Well, the BMW did pretty well tonight for Bill.
We ran the BMW last year for the season.
Yeah, yeah.
I ran the Ford, and I'm just, I can experiment under race conditions with the point situation. So
I think the Porsche is a good. I think the Porsche is a good car. I think it'll work out well. But tonight, the Vet had the. Well, I mean, it was Monza, so speed matters, and I think the guys like Brandon and Joe that were up front running those quick laps. Actually, fastest lap of the race went to Philip with a 146.5. So they were all in the Vets, so they were hauling. All right, let me go. I got to move to my other broadcast booth location.
well, while he does that, we will inform everyone that we should go to grandpaskitchen.com and check out their list of goodies that you can pick up, and thank them for sponsoring the league on the Tuesday night GTE series.
Don't forget to go to fatalconcepts.com and give all of my paints a like.
All right, I'm back.
Well,
in
if we're gonna throw shameless plugs, yeah, but we need to throw out grandpaskitchen.com. We'll do it
Absolutely. They make it all possible for us to run these broadcasts. We wouldn't be able to do the broadcasts without the second account, and the second account doesn't come without money. And grandpaskitchen.com being able to sponsor us makes all that possible. And they have some excellent products. If you want to get gluten out of your diet, they do an awesome job making things taste good. I've honestly tried it all, and the pasta and the flour and the regular baking, you can't tell a difference. So
Yeah,
that's
I
what you're
think I'm
after,
actually
great
going
place
the
to
wrong
go.
way. I think I'm trying to add as much gluten as possible at the moment.
Well, that's my goal. That's my goal too. I'm actually not a big purchaser over there at Grandpa's Kitchen because gluten seems to stick to me, like glue in a ton.
I'm checking it all out. I'm just waiting for the diabetes to hit, and then I'll be okay.
Yeah. There you go. Maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I could lose a few pounds. So, but yeah, great race. It was a lot of fun. And then again, we've got a Pam's pole position pretty tight up at the top with that one. Let's see where it is. Philip got the pole tonight, so that puts him up to 8, puts Bill 2 back. So that is going to be an interesting run, Bill. You got to step it up.
I thought I had it when I put down, because I put down my fast lap in practice with full fuel.
Yeah, 146.5 or 146.4.
It didn't handle the same when I took the fuel out of it. So
yeah, he ran a 146 flat. I don't know where he got it from, but he got the pole, and that puts him up another point on that. And because he did finish 5th, he won't lose a lot of points in the standings, but you will gain some. I'll have to do the numbers and post that up there tonight.
I got a 1X on lap 32. I'm gonna have to cut myself.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
Yeah, mine was like the third of the way through the race.
Last week I got a 1X on the last lap. That's 10 points I've eaten up in 2 weeks.
Oh man. Yeah, you can't be losing those.
No, I need them.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. We're gonna bring the broadcast down. You guys can stay chatting all you want. But thanks for a good race. This is Ron with Big Wizard TV here at grandpaskitchen.com GTE series from Last Man Standing Motorsports, saying goodnight.